How does sociological imagination explain history's influence on today's world? Imagine looking at your own life and realizing that your personal struggles are connected to bigger social stories. That's what sociological imagination is all about. Developed by C. Wright Mills, this idea helps us see how history shapes what we experience today. When you think about your job, your education, or your family, it's easy to see these as just personal issues. But sociological imagination pushes us to see the bigger picture. It shows how historical events and social structures influence individual lives. For example, if someone is unemployed, it's not just about personal failure. It could be linked to economic downturns, technological changes, or government policies that have roots in history. These are public issues that affect many people, not just one person. When we use sociological imagination, we connect personal troubles to these larger social forces. It's like seeing the threads that link individual lives to the fabric of history. This approach encourages us to question what we think is normal. It asks us to make the familiar strange. Why do certain social norms exist? Why do some groups have more opportunities than others? These questions lead us to understand that cultural values and social institutions are shaped over time by historical events. For instance, the way education systems are organized today is influenced by past policies and social movements. Sociological imagination also helps us understand social issues like racial inequality or gender discrimination. These problems did not just appear out of nowhere. They are connected to long-standing patterns of social organization and power. Recognizing this helps us see that change is possible by addressing these root causes. In terms of sociological theories and paradigms, Funktionalism views society as a system where each part has a role. Applying sociological imagination shows how historical changes in one part, like the economy, impact other parts, such as family life or education. Conflict theory, on the other hand, emphasizes power struggles and inequality rooted in history. Using this lens, we see how historical conflicts shape current social disparities. By applying sociological imagination, we gain a clearer view of how history influences today's social landscape. It helps us understand that personal experiences are connected to larger social and historical forces. This perspective encourages us to think critically about the world around us and recognize the ongoing effects of past events on our lives now.